here comes the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. For the first time in a long time, he is the challenger. For the first time in a long time, he is the underdog. And for the first time ever, he enters a fight week with a loss on his record. But there has been a menace about him this week. There has been a meanness. The beard is longer than ever. He looks ready to go to me, Andy Clark.
He absolutely does, but that sense of humour is still there. You could see him as he came down the steps, just mimicking the fact that he might be about to trip over. And believe me, that long flight of stairs, that will have given heart palpitations to Spencer Brown and also to Egis Klimas and to the manager or trainer of every fighter on the card, Matt, because walking down that long flight of stairs from the top of the plate to the tarmac, I mean, anything can happen. You just want them to get to the bottom in one piece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nightmare, isn't it? If you're one of the organisers, one of the managers, the promoters, you just don't want anything happening now. We're here now, you know, we don't want this week any slip of the ankle or anything.
Well, Tyson Fury, a little bit of shadow boxing on the stage. We're going to hear from him very shortly, from Claudia, who's been brilliant on the interviews tonight. Let's hear from the Gypsy King.
Gypsy King is here, the biggest show in town. How does it feel to be back in Riyadh?
The only show in town, the Gypsy King. Get up.
How different is it this time?
Pretty much the same. Biggest event of my life. So yeah, pretty much the same. One biggest event to the next biggest event. Looking forward to putting on the show, as always.
You look very lean. How much of your weight today is your beard?
Yeah, a lot of my weight's my beard. It's giving me strength like Samson.
There you go. What can we expect different in round number 13?
I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to give Turkey what I promised him in May, a cooked rabbit in his kitchen.
We're looking for
my promise.
You promise that tonight?
Yeah.
We look forward to the weigh-in. We look forward to the workout. What is your favorite moment of this whole week?
Favorite moment is getting me hand raised on Saturday night. And the new!
There you have it. Thank you so much. And of course, we're going to have a whole week of celebrations. I look forward to chatting with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that promise persists as he speaks with Turki Al Sheikh. There, His Excellency, they had a wonderful FaceTime call that was released across social media, Frank Warren, George Warren, but that FaceTime call was very amusing. His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh and Tyson Fury agreed that they needed a rabbit. They had room for a rabbit, and they wanted to cook the rabbit. The rabbit they have in mind is Oleksandr Usyk.
I think most neutral fans will probably want Fury to win because they were tied up at one apiece. And given how good that first fight was and how good I'm sure this second fight will be, the prospect of a trilogy is absolutely mouth-watering. It really is. But interesting that Fury's is talking about a knockout, promising a knockout. He knows in his own mind that you can't promise any such thing, but it's maybe just an indicator of where he's at mentally, because I think he will feel, watching that first fight back, that through 6 rounds he had Usyk where he needed him and he took his foot off the gas. And if he can get him there again but keep his foot on the gas, then he can stop him.
Yeah, Tyson Fury most certainly had his moments, plenty of success in that first fight. Let's introduce the champion, Oleksandr Usyk. Let's head over to Thomas Treiber.
And now let's welcome the defending world champion from Ukraine, a 2012 Olympic gold medalist, now undefeated as a professional with 22 wins, 14 of those 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the undefeated, former undisputed world champion. And this Saturday night, the reigning and defending WBA, WBC, WBO, and IBO heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
Well, here comes the enigmatic, charismatic, super talented Oleksandr Usyk. He was undisputed at cruiserweight. he stepped up to heavyweight. He said, I want to be undisputed at heavyweight. He beat Anthony Joshua twice, Daniel Dubois, and most recently Tyson Fury to sweep up all of the belts in the marquee division. He's some man for one man.
And my estimation of him has gone up because he's obviously a fan of Technotronic, Pump Up the Jam. I mean, this is a great song to come into as well, it really is. And just look at the get-up there. He's a man for the big occasion, isn't he? He's a showman.
He's the main character. He's got main character energy, Matt.
Big time, big time. He's walking to the red carpet now and up onto the stage like a king.
Has he borrowed that from your wardrobe, Andy?
Funny you should say that. We had a chat this afternoon about it.
I feel very underdressed. I didn't get the memo.
It's a good thing you didn't wear yours, Andy. You would have clashed. Let's hear from the champion.
I know. Welcome. So good to have you here. Dapper. Let's talk about this outfit. Thank you, our dear friend. Can we explain? This is just absolutely fantastic.
Можеш пояснити? Абсолютно фантастичний вигляд.
I do like. It's my designer, Gasanova from Ukraine. I too like.
Well,
Thank you, Elvira.
Elvira, does it come in extra small? I'm just saying. So look at this. All waiting for you. Big show. You feel?
Yeah, I'm very feel. Hello, Riyadh. I'm happy to be here again, Mr. Turki. Thank you so much. See you 21st December. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
We just had Tyson Fury a few minutes ago, and he promised His Highness that he was going to knock you out on round number 13. What do you have to say about that?
Сказав Тайсон, що переможе тебе нокаутує в 13-му раунді.
It's only speak розговори. Talks. It's only talks. Listen. We'll see. It's God's will.
There you go. Now, with that being said, at this point in time, all the eyes are on you. The biggest show, not just here, but the world is watching. We're closing 2024 with this main event. How does that make you feel?
Закриваємо 24-й рік твоїм поєдинком. Що ти відчуваєш?
It will be great fight. I feel good. What I feel? I feel I win.
You feel? Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So we're looking forward to this main event. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And of course, thank you for the translation. Back to you, Ade. Thank you.
Hoping we're just going to have this whole chat in English. Oleksandr,
Yeah.
I love this. Where did you find this tiger?
Maybe it's not tiger. Maybe it's a cat.
Maybe it's
Maybe
a cat.
tiger. I don't know.
Well, you look absolutely fantastic. Are you used to these big shows and this big Riyadh season feel now? Used to it?
Yes, of course. It's a big show. We must watch the show. I do it.
Tell you what, we've got Alex Krasik here who might come in and help us translate. But I'll tell you, Oleksandr's doing very well with his English here. Alex Krasik off camera is asking for money. But I'm sure you're going to get plenty on Saturday. Oh, Oleksandr, I wanted to ask you this. Tyson Fury says that he has not spoken to his wife and his family for 3 months. Not one word. What about you? Do you stay in touch with your family during these hard camps, or are you the same?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not watching my family 5 months.
Ну, він з ними не розмовляв, навіть по телефону.
Okay.
А ти?
Yeah, no, I'm speak with my wife every day, every time, every second, every minute. My children too. It's helped me because it's my family. Listen, for me doesn't matter what do Tyson. For me matter what I do.
So having your family, speaking to them every day, that helps you.
Тобто тобі допомагає те, що ти говориш з своїм
Yes,
сином
of
щодня?
course, because my daughter, my both daughter, my little daughter Maria walk пошла.
Started to walk.
Say mama, baba, Baba is like a great grandmother. Baba. This is real motivated me.
Oleksandr, we spoke this afternoon about the early days of your boxing career. You told me that the first 2 gyms you went to, the trainers told you no, you were too old at 15, they wouldn't train you. The third one you went to, the coach said yes. Imagine how different your life might be now if he hadn't said yes.
Ти розповідав, що перші 2 зали, в які ти пішов, тобі сказали ні, ти вже старий. Уяви, що було б, якби і третій тренер тобі сказав ні.
It's not possible. Because my coach is a very smart man. He watch my impulse, he watch my желание, desire, and a lot of time again I say, hey, why you take me with training, on training? Because I watch your eyes and could. Свечка, да? Candle. As like a candle, like a fire. I say, big fire on, little big fire.
Oleksandr, whenever we have you in fight week and we ask you what do you think about the fight, what do you think about Tyson, you always say I'm thinking about going to sleep or thinking about having my food. I don't think about Tyson. When do you start thinking about the fight? When do you start thinking about
Коли
Tyson?
тебе питають, про що ти думаєш, ти говориш, що точно не про Тайсона, думаєш про те, як піти поспати, про те, як пообідати. Але коли вже ти остаточно починаєш думати про Тайсона?
First round. Then step in the ring. First round. Bam. Okay, come on. I'm here, my friend.
And when he does come to you, your friend on Saturday, what do you think is going to happen?
І коли він в суботу до тебе підійде, що ти думаєш почнеться?
Fight.
He's done me there, hasn't he?
I've been wanting to ask you this since the first fight. When you won in May, it's such a big fight. It's the realisation of a dream in many ways. What does that feel like? How did you feel when it was announced that you had won?
Перший поєдинок, коли ти виграв, неймовірний поєдинок, це збулася мрія. Що ти відчув в цей момент?
Слава Богу, все закінчилося і закінчилося гарно.
Thanks God it all finished and it finished in the right manner.
That fight in May, hard fight, grueling fight, you were battered, he was battered as well. Do you think it took something out of Oleksandr Usyk?
В тому поєдинку і ти був трішки покоцаний, і він. Що приніс вам той поєдинок?
Мені приніс undisputed heavyweight.
It brought me the undisputed heavyweight title.
So it didn't take anything out, it just gave something.
Нічого з тебе не забрало.
Напевно, щось забрало, але багато чого дало.
Probably it has taken something, but it gave back probably a bit more.
Round 9. If that happens again, if you have him hurt, if you have him going, will you finish Tyson Fury?
9-й раунд. Якщо він знову станеться, не відпустиш його, закінчиш Тайсона Ф'юрі.
It's God's will.
Best of luck, Oleksandr Usyk. We're going to let you go.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.